And now, great inventors of history with Matt Horowitz.
Man, did I ever tell you guys about the time I was fired up about Feseden? A great hero and educator of the people, first ever to send music and voices on radio waves for all the ships to hear and people to be inspired about the energy of God's universe. And they didn't give him and his family the credit they deserved. The big businesses took his ideas and didn't pay him what he deserved. It's a bummer. Heroes don't get paid what they deserve a lot of the time in history when they discover something and don't get famous till after they're dead. God bless the multiverse. Did I ever tell you about one time I was fired up about Feseden?
Fired up about Feseden!
And if it wasn't for Feseden, we wouldn't have the cell phone that we do now.
Or the radio.
Or music, or text, or Facebook, or anything. We did it.
Man, Feseden was the man. God bless the multiverse.
God bless.
Reginald Feseden.
I'm Mayhem Miller, and this is Mayhem Miller Industries.
With your co-host, Marlon Raydell Ward and Matt Horowitz. He's fired up about Feseden.
Yeah, his story was really moving. That was beautiful. How he played like the violin on the radio waves for the first time for all the people to hear it in their boats and singing. And then said a good prayer on it, and everyone was inspired and could hear it over radio waves and the energy of God's universe. It was a beautiful time in history.
I thought Marconi invented the radio.
No, he didn't do anything. All he did was send a silly Morse code.
And he bragged about it. Said he did it first. He sent it first.
Feseden wanted to send music and voices and everything, and he did. He was the first to send music and voices and inspire the people. And that was a great, big, huge time in history. He's the one that deserves the credit and did the most for radio invention, and God bless. To him and his family, and rest in peace to all the heroes.
No,
Yeah, suckers, that pissed me off.
Hey, I want you to look in the camera and say, shout out to Michael Feseden.
Shout out to Michael Feseden.
Wait, do it again.
Shout out to Michael Feseden.
Shit. Do it again.
All right.
Shout out to Michael Feseden.
And they ripped him off.
And they didn't pay him shit.
Yeah, that pissed me off. The big businesses coming to take his papers and not paying him for the discovery.
All right, well, let me explain some of this craziness you guys are spotting. Calm down, everybody. Okay.
That really irked my chain.
I get it.
I'm fired up about Feseden. God bless it.
Apparently, this Michael Feseden guy was a brilliant, hi, dog. Yeah. A brilliant inventor. Okay, he worked for all the big companies of the day. Thomas Edison. He worked for Westinghouse. And
Those
what happened was,
steal everyone's
as I
ideas.
understand it, and the reason these guys are fired up about Feseden,
We just watched it on YouTube.
we watched a YouTube documentary, which I'm very proud to say, about this guy and what happened to him. He
Discovered
hooked
great
up with the
things
big
and-
money guys, but guess what happened? The big money guys figured out how to rob him out of his ideas. Sad, you know. It kind of makes me bummed out, but, you know, I guess that's
I'm
the
not
way.
going to lie. I was getting a little choked up on that one.
You're getting pissed off? Yeah, I was getting a little pissed off. Like, I
God
was like,
bless.
man, this is bologna sandwiches. They just robbed him.
That was sad.
As Bernie Mac would say, you some of my bitches.
Thank you for
God bless the multiverse and all the heroes that didn't get the credit they deserved in history, that discovered great things that we owe for our freedom and education, and all the heroes now doing good things we don't know about. And God bless everyone doing as many great things, educating each other, and giving life our best shot. And the hero we all look up to's name.
that. Marlon.
Yeah, I'm a hero in my own right.
Hey, Marlon, like, why don't you reposition so we
The
can...
hero of heroes we all look
go
up
that
to,
way.
and all the heroes.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
go.
I'm on your foot right now.
Ah!
Sorry.
The hero of heroes we look up to, and all the heroes and educators of the people everywhere doing good things. God
Come back
bless
up,
it.
man. Actually, just sit in the middle. I don't care.
What the tarnations?
Oh yeah, okay.
This is getting damn silly.
No, just keep driving by. This is ridiculous.
Where the hell are you going? This is about getting damn silly now.
Hey, Michael
We're trying
Fassbender,
to talk.
get back
Bevo
over here.
Farnsworth discovered the TV on a farm. We said that on the last one. Michael Faraday, too. Did I ever tell you about the time I was fired up about Michael Faraday?
God damn it. Everyone's fired up about Michael Faraday.
Yeah, stop, Horowitz. I've been hearing that all morning at the gym.
But he showed oscillating magnetic and electric fields make light, and they're connected, and that paved the way for all of our education and radio and a sharing of ideas and inspiration for the people, for us to be on this silly internet.
I feel inspired.
And I feel inspired too.
Well, get in the damn shot, you crazy monkey. Dick's out for Harambe. No, don't swing your dick out. I was just kidding. Oh, man. Yeah, hey, that's the thing. Hey, do you guys hear about the Cincinnati Zoo? They're pissed because, yeah, they killed the gorilla. So the internet went nuts, of course, and everybody started the hashtag.
Spooked up the boy, trying to save the boy.
I think there's bigger issues in the world.
Well, I know, but now they're making it a big deal. Like Harambe was killed, so everybody's whipping their dick out. And, I mean, I just don't think that's right. Dude,
There's bigger issues.
Thank you. There is bigger issues, of course. But I
then
think
the
that's
damn
the joke.
transgender bathroom and the monkey getting shot at the zoo. Now they probably
Wait,
should. They
what was
could
the
have waited
monkey
a
doing in
minute,
the
but then if the
transgender
kid
bathroom?
did get killed, these are things everyone focuses on of no importance. Or how's that going to add any importance to everything going on in the world? If the police waited to shoot the monkey and the monkey did kill the kid, then you'd feel terrible for allowing the kid to get killed.
You should blame the parents.
Yeah, that's whose fault it is. All right.
I don't think the police shot him. I think it was a Cincinnati Zoo worker. Yeah. It was a dude who like worked with the monkey. Yeah. He like totally cared for it, loved it, but he had to put him down because
it's like the boy. It's like the boy at the Disneyland. The alligator just came out of the water and just took him underwater and ate him.
If you take your kids by the alligators or by a monkey thing where they're going to fall in, or tigers or any other species God made, you're supposed to try to not let the kid fall in with the damn monkey or tiger. It's not rocket science. God bless the multiverse.
So do you think there should be penalties imposed upon the families that let their kid fall into the chimp cage? I mean,
they should have to go to school and work with educators of the people and learn how to be smarter and help mop the floors and desks and such.
How are you going to get a monkey to go to school?
Not the monkey, the parents.
Oh, my bad.
So they go there and they they clean the desks and the stuff at the colleges and hang out, and then try to learn something and how to make better choices, and go to counseling also about like smartening up and making good choices and trying to watch your kids so they don't fall in the monkey or alligator thing.
Who the hell is going to do this counseling, Horowitz? Who do you propose that we hire?
And who's going to pay for it?
Yeah, exactly. And who's going to pay for it?
I could say it in a second. Now you give me 20 push-ups and 20 jump squats for being idiots and letting your kids fall into the monkeys, because that is ridiculous. God bless the multiverse and do good things. Let's all smarten up here. Let's put on our thinking caps.
Is prescribing 20 jump squats and 20 push-ups for every time your kid falls in the monkey cage? That's a terrible idea.
Well, I'm not saying there couldn't be other possible consequences, but I'm saying if I'm running a class telling people to make smarter choices, I'm going to say, all right, now you're going to have to start getting fired up about life and push-ups and sprawls and making smarter choices and being ready to sprawl a damn alligator or your kid falling in before it does.
I'm shook to my core right now. I think that, you know what? I'm a supporter. if I ever get elected mayor, I know who's running my monkey cage cleanup is Matt Horwich.
God bless the multiverse. I mean, what are we going to do to educate the people? That is an important question that has stemmed from
Look,
this.
I think we are doing our part. I think we might murder Marlon right now with laughs.
Now, educating the people so their kids don't fall into monkeys and we can all work together and make smart choices here.
And if you leave your child on the tennis, Harvard's is going to make you do 20 squats and push-ups.
And some sprawl burpees so you could sprawl your kid from falling into there. Get ready to move quick. Be smart. And respect Feseden. And respect Feseden and the great heroes and educators of the people.
What do you guys
Give
think?
it our best shot here.
What do you think about Ryan Lochte?
Man, what you did, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What?
What?
are you talking about?
What the hell is everyone talking about? Is this an important thing that happened?
He was in the Rio Olympics, and he just won gold medal with his teammates. And he decided to go, I want to go celebrate my achievement
How'd he celebrate it?
by going out to a club and getting drunk and doing a very stupid thing.
How stupid are we talking? What'd he do?
He said that he got held up and robbed. His teammates and him got robbed at a gas station.
They got robbed. So,
But it was all a lie. And
why?
because they were drunk and they messed up the bathroom. So the owner of the gas station called the Brazil police, and the policeman pulled out his gun and Lochte claimed that he pointed it at his head and demanded them to pay the money.
Well, damn, never mind giving guns to ISIS or anything. That sounds like an important thing that happened.
You know what? I was thinking the exact same thing. And look, here's why I brought it up. Because that's the version of events that, like, came out first. And I think this is really interesting. Because, because it's really interesting. Because everybody jumped on it immediately. It was like a big news story. I was LOLing because I'm like, what? What the hell? He said he got robbed. He said he got robbed, right? But then you look at the tape. Really what happened, okay, this is really what happened. Yeah, there's video of it, right? But think of it from both perspectives, okay? He goes to a gas station. Apparently, this I read, the new report. They got the real story. The bathroom was out of order. Nobody went in it. Nobody went in that bathroom at all. They just pissed on the back of the fucking store. They like went around to the back of the gas station, took a piss back there, and he ripped off like a metal sign or something like that. Just drunkenly idiot.
I've been
move.
young and drunk and ripped off
this guy is
signs.
32 years old, so he's not exactly young. He's like just dumb. And anyway, what the hell happens? Okay, look, the security guard, they don't speak Portuguese, comes out and brings a pistol and points a pistol at him, and then demands money for the broken sign. So, do you still think doesn't that count as getting robbed? Kind of, sort of, Marlon.
It is kind of a gray area if you were at gunpoint. You can be robbed by a business owner.
Knowing, I've never been to Brazil. I would love to go, but knowing their history and their crime rate, and you got a beautiful city on one side of the mountain and an impoverished city on the other side. So I can see something's not adding up there.
I wish we had a disposable chair I can throw right now over this damn story. Because there's a bunch of things happening in the world.
Because he fabricated the story, he lost a lot of endorsements.
I think he lost all of his endorsements.
Speedo. And now I hear...
Well, if you act like a jackass, there's going to be consequences. I mean, we've all been young and dumb and made poor decisions, so you can't hate on the guy that much for it, if they're good athletes or whatever. But there's going to be consequences, and so you can't really complain
I say
about
this
that either.
all the time, and I'm going to say it until I'm blue in the face. You do something very dumb, and then you fabricate a story, and then you get investigated, and you're an athlete, and you got kids looking up to you, and you've been a jackass, and you lose your sponsors, and now you want to fix your image by going on The Bachelor and dancing with the stars? Are you nuts?
We all do fuck up sometimes, Marlon.
Are you nuts? Are you fucking nuts?
We all do fuck up sometimes, though. Just celebrities and athletes, people hear about it more, is one thing we also have to consider.
You're going into a country. You're going into a country that is sponsoring your sport, different sports for the Olympics. And you go into a country and do some stupid shit like that, you deserve to lose your sponsors and your medals and be banned. That's all I got to say about that issue.
What about people?
Marlon, you're dropping the hammer on Lochte? Like, and he can never make any money
I'm not
anymore?
saying it was a great decision.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
give me a break, Marlon.
When-
You're trying to say that the guy should
He's
just...
a professional athlete.
So what? That makes
No
him
one's
dumber
perfect.
than the average bear.
Yeah, athletes aren't
But
scientists.
you got kids looking up at you.
I'm not saying it was a great and should occur. I'm just saying everyone messes up sometimes, and we hear about it more when they do.
He gets a dumbass award from me for that.
That's fair enough.
Oh, man. All right, well, we'll just take a break and coming right back with a personal message from Marlon to Ryan Lochte.
And Feseden was the man.
Oh, you already...
Feseden was the man. God bless the multiverse. Great inventor and discoverer of sending music and voices on radio waves, and philosophy and sharing of ideas and educating and inspiring the
talking
people.
about Marconi?
No, we're talking about Feseden, the brains behind it, and the guy that did a lot more than him on it.
All day long.